Mic check. We good? I can hear over here. Can y'all hear me now? Okay, good deal. I don't know what was going on there. Lord. They steadily trying to shut me up. Mm. And my meditation music keeps buffering. It's weird. Oh, Lord. It's annoying. It's annoying. Oh, that's why. Alright, the name Steve may be significant to the read. I don't know. So I'm playing Jesus Walks With Me. Can y'all hear my music? Is it too loud? It's not like a slide. It's much love, boo. Alright, y'all. I'm picking up ponies. Ponies. Okay, the flower. Maybe significant, alright? So, I don't know what it is, but anyways, it's got plenty of benefits to it, so I'm going to go ahead and give you those, guys. Alright. So, it helps with various elements, but also including skin conditions, gastritis, and respiratory conditions. Alright, and it is also an inflammatory to help alleviate pain and inflammation. Also helps the gynecological support issues, especially with menstrual cramps or polycystic cyst syndrome, the PCOS. Hey, Miss Penny. And hormone imbalances, okay? So for my women that are going through menopause, okay, get you some ponies. Pony roots helps improve digestive function and also supports liver health. The immune system, it enhances and helps with the condition like autoimmune disorders. Okay? So it has a powerful punch with different things. A tablespoon of like chopped pinoni petals actually helps with bronchitis and cough. We are getting into the allergy season, collective. I will say it 100 times twofold, again and again. Make sure that you are getting your dosage of local, y'all hear me? Local honey, okay? You want local honey. Okay, it ain't gonna do you no good down in Florida to be taking North Carolina honey whenever you don't have, North Carolina allergens that's gonna affect you in Florida, and it's no good, etc., or vice versa, okay? So you want local honey, okay, to help build up that immune system. So make sure y'all building that immune system. I was sitting out this morning and grounding, and like the picture that is the cover page is actually of my flowers in my front yard. And yes, there was the bee pollinating the flowers. So a season is in, it's due time. So make sure that you're taking care of your immune health, especially if you have allergies, bronchitis, respiratory issues such as asthma, etc. Okay, I shouldn't have to beat y'all on the head with that. Y'all grown, y'all know this. Okay. Absolutely. Okay, so let's light up the Palo Santo, tap in and get our prayer, see what is going on in the collective energy during our week. Midweek check-in. There's a lot of movement going around, collective. If you're getting overwhelmed, what I'm hearing is set you a to-do list, okay, a checklist. Mark it in your calendar. Use your calendar on your phone. Use whatever. Get you a little notepad. Make sure that you're notating so you're not missing appointments. You're staying on task. You're not overlapping anything. Okay?
There's got to be an easier way to find a credit card that's right for me.
Well, wow, imagine that. Somebody might need to consult with Credit Karma. I don't know. Check your credit, collect. Check your Somebody wants you to select them, collective, okay? They want to show you what love is supposed to be, okay? Let's get cleansed out. Somebody said, let me love you, okay, collective? I'm also picking up base, something about a base, okay? The base of something, a base of the foundation, a base of, whatever it is. It's a base, the foundational, okay? Because I'm getting 44 behind it, okay? So, this definitely has to do with, like, a 4 quadrant. So, it may be your home, it may be, whatever the foundation is to you. And I'm also picking up the letter H, okay? So, I'm not sure exactly what H is, okay? I don't know if it is somebody's first initial, last initial, H, okay? H, Greg may be significant. I don't know. The name Greg may be significant. Alright, let's get it. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Most High God, we call back all our practice time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy sent my way or to collect us, way, meant to hurt, harm, block, blind us, deceive us, backstab us, betray us, manipulate us, or finesse us. We rebuke this energy by calling karmic justice. Place them on the scales to be balanced out at your will and your discretion. I ask you to transmute the energy, send it through the sacred blood, cleanse it, purify it, bring it back to the collective 7 times 10-fold to raise our vibration and get us closer to you, Father God. My beloved ancestors of the great white light, my legion of angels that walk with me, Spirit God's Holy Spirit, most divine high God, to please come on in the house, God lead and protect me and my warrior tribe as I channel this message from the divine, giving a clear and concise message of what we need to know to be warriors out here on these battlegrounds for you, giving you the praise and the uplift for your kingdom. Thank you, Father God. Alright, so we're going to get you a sarcastic Coke. Just because I'm feeling a little sarcastic, somebody may be feeling a little sarcastic. Y'all feeling sarcastic today? I'm feeling sarcastic. And I am telling you, today is day 2 of the mushroom honey tea. Mushroom coffee. Mushroom coffee. And it is actually pretty good. So far, so good. I had to get me a Curé. Because I found some that called, Bulletproof, I think is what it's called. Pod, so I am going to try those, but I just picked up just a cheap brand, so far so good. I'm liking it. Y'all know I'm a Red Bull fanatic queen, and so it has been cutting down, and I don't get the indigestion from it like I do with the 7 Brew, so FYI for those that want to know, so far so good. I do have to switch out the sweetener, so I'm going to try some agave in it, along with my honey for a natural sweetener, and I use my oat milk for my creamer. So the taste is pretty good, but it is strong. Okay, collective. Depending on the brand you get and the milligrams that's in it, it does not taste like a funky mushroom taste. It actually does have a pretty good taste to it. But I am still stuck on the cinnamon flavoring. So I think I'm gonna have to find me some cinnamon flavor to put in it. Yeah. But yes, it does guard the gut. It does help the gut. It is a good detox. It is a very good detox to cleansing out the system, as far as your colon cleansing, etc., especially with older age. All right. So, give me a sarcastic quote. Give me a sarcastic quote for the collective. Spirit said I got a couple. So we must have a bunch of little sarcastic. Another fine day ruined by adulthood. I feel it, collective. Don't y'all feel it? Probably late for something, okay? So we're probably late for something, okay? I'm not snarky. I'm just selectively polite, okay? Busy doing nothing. Is that you guys? I have been busy doing nothing, collective. I've been taking some time out for myself. Okay, if you're testing my waters, you better know how to swim. I know that is for a fact, baby. Okay, somebody might be wanting you to save them, collective. I don't know. All right, where are we going? Okay, Spirit said give y'all an answer. Get your questions ready. Get your questions ready. Get the questions ready. What's up, Shanice Boo? Get the questions ready. So, whatever question you want to ask the universe, go ahead and tap in, get that question. Meditate, so I can tap in to that telepathic communication with you. Let's get it. Give me one. Alright. End it now. Spirit said end it now. Whatever it is, okay? Because there's nothing possible want to come out of it, okay? So Spirit's wanting you to end it now. Behind it, somebody might be coming out of the dark. Alright? Give me a ruin. So if you're having negative thoughts about something, or you've been questioning it, just know it. Oh, you fine. I took about 3 days off. Y'all, I've been having it rough, y'all. I'm telling y'all. The weirdest things have been going on in Tab's world. It just don't make sense. You know, 2 plus 2 always equals 4. I mean, I don't get it, you know. But, it's like my landlord called me yesterday because of my camper. I've had my camper for over 3 years and been remodeling it, you know, slowly but surely. I was debating whether to sell it whenever, you know, I was planning on, hey, Peppa, moving to California. However, for some reason, something told me to hold on to it. So I did. So just out of nowhere, I received a phone call yesterday that, hey, Melody, that I am in county code ordinance and it has to be removed. The county code ordinance was not specified, per my landlord, but it kind of drew a question. Hey, Tito, what's up? It drew a question, and I was like, you know, he's like, I don't see a problem with it. He said, but, I'm going to call, and he said, because I came over there this morning and I looked, and from your house to the end of the adjacent road, I counted 8 campers. And I was like, yeah, exactly. My mother has one in her backyard. So let me call her and see if she got a letter. No. So hers is fine, mine's not. The gentleman that lives 3 streets over from me has one. He has actually a 5th wheel, not a travel trailer camper, a tow camper. And his is fine, I guess. Everybody's fine but Tab's, and so it just kind of threw a big question mark up. Collective, I don't know. So he's supposed to be getting back with me and let me know what the county inspector says about it. But y'all, I mean, I don't know. It just don't make no sense. But I advised him I also had an insurance man that came here. And that same insurance man has came to my house twice. As a matter of fact, I got his paperwork down here. And they're not registered by the Secretary of State to do business in North Carolina. So, I don't know why he's trying to sell some insurance grant money to a disabled vet that's done told him, not once, but twice, that I do not need life insurance. The government puts me away. What do I need this for? And why do you keep coming to my house? And he don't go to nobody else's house on the street but mine. And then the second time I caught him at the neighbor up front, which just happens to be the county sheriff's wife's property. It's into her name now that the man's died. So it just seems kind of strange to me. So I advised him, I said, well, you know, I done specified to this man that I do not need life insurance. He doesn't go to anybody else on the street. I have 2 family members that live on this street. And I'm very acquainted with my neighbors. And one is actually even a distant cousin. So technically I got 3. One's a distant cousin by marriage. So it's just a little strange to me. And I said, and he's like, I said, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. However, something just doesn't add up. It doesn't seem right. And my gut said it wasn't right. So he asked me what my thoughts was, and I blatantly told him. You might want to check into it, because this property's in your name, not mine, okay? So if I'm in the crosshairs or something, somebody better clean up their business, okay? All right, let's go. Give me a ruin. What are we talking about? All right. Not delays, okay? Delays, restrictions, resistance leading to strength, invitation. a need for fire, self-resilient, distress, confusion, conflict, and the power of the will to overcome them. Alright? To wise. Honor, justice, leadership, and authority. Analyze and rationality. Knowing where one's true strength lies. Willing to self-sacrifice. Okay? Alright? I ain't willing to sacrifice for no idiots, that's for sure. So somebody better get their stuff right. Keep coming after me for nothing. I ain't done nothing. I'm just sitting over here minding my business and vibing with my tribe. Ain't that right? We storytelling. We just tell stories, y'all. We do story time. That's how. Alright. Give me the message for the collective. And we're going to use the... What are these? Beyond the fog and shade. Okay, I don't know why. That's what Spirit's got me pulling from. They wanted you to sign up for outside of... See what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody's angry. And chaos is all around them because, look, somebody's not seeing something clearly, guys. Okay? I'm telling you. Somebody's focus. I'm seeing almost like a scope. Okay? They need to focus in. Okay? Hold on a second. I'll give y'all the name of it. And I can't forget the man, but it's the same man. Because he has the same name as my biological father that's passed on. But it is Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advance. Okay? So the corporate office does match the gentleman's thing. Sugar. I think I just tore it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm getting it. I'll share my dirt digging. I'll share it with y'all. Okay, so as y'all see, Lincoln and Heritage Life Insurance Company. There is 0 results found. So then I put it in as Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage. 0 results found. Okay? This is a corporation, so the corporation is legit. It's online, by what I can see. However, the law is if you were to do business within a state that you have to register under the Secretary of State in the state of North Carolina, which they are not. Okay? So I've done asked him, don't come back here no more. Okay? Y'all pay attention to these people. Know your laws. Same law in Florida. Okay? You see what I'm saying? And now, I don't know through the AIG if his North Carolina insurance license is good. I can't tell you. I don't have that access. You know, however, you're trying to sell and do business in the state through a corporation, and sir, you know, we have an issue because you're not registered to do business per the Secretary of State. Alright, let's get it. There may be a career opportunity opening up for somebody, is what I'm seeing, collective. Okay? Look, as I said it, career opportunity. Okay? Lots on your side, okay? Wealth is coming into you, collective. Let's go. I'm dead. I am dead. The number 34 may be significant. I know that's right. Look, there ain't gonna be no peace without war, okay, fam? Okay, these people is really pushing your buttons, okay? You're about to blow? I know I was yesterday. I was fit to be tired yesterday, y'all. I'm here to tell you, okay? So now y'all understand why it's have took some days off. I had to do some things, okay? There's an unexpected surprise. All right? Somebody's done open up Pandora's box, is what I just seen. Yeah, okay? You've reflected something, collective. You're already celebrating in the ethers. You're already celebrating in the ethers, okay? I'm getting you dancing the Astro dance, okay? I hear you, collective. The 18th may be significant. Somebody may be training for a new program. Look, somebody's fired up, baby. They mad. Because they third eye ain't open. They can't see what's bringing in your wealth. And somebody be clocking your pockets. Collect them. They clocking your pockets. Well, it's going to come to light. It's going to come to light where your wealth comes from, okay? It's systematic. Alright, get to... What's going to come to light for them? About your son wealth. Woo! That they ain't your master. Look, somebody tried to enslave you, baby. Okay? They tried to change your life by their rules, okay? Yeah, the little petty queen, baby. The petty queen. Whoa, wait. Yeah, somebody was mocking you, collective. They'll reap what they sow, okay? Yikes. The number 21, yeah. You're going on a journey, baby. And these people are drowning. Hopeless, poor, unfortunate soul. They're not aligned, baby. They're not aligned. Yeah, you gotta love them federal laws, baby. Yes, yes. See, they tried to tempt you, collective. But see, you had already sown your seeds. You had already planted them. You've been watering your seeds, collective. It's time for what you planted to sustain and come to fruition, okay? July may be significant. Alright, tell me about it. Spirit said, I'm telling you. You're balancing out your equilibrium. And you got this divine masculine coming out fumbled, baby. Because he can't touch your boundaries. He can't touch your boundaries. He can't match your strength, collective. Okay?
This is the go-to for her.
Alright?
I went out to dinner tonight with my husband and I was stopped by 4 different people.
You a superstar.
I was wearing because I smelled so good.
You're a superstar.
Because everybody loves it.
I'll get your elevated, collective.
So freaking good. So
I don't know. You may be a Cancer, Virgo, cusp is what I'm picking up here. Your birthday's July.
Again.
Yeah. You're coming in balance, baby. You sprinkling a little bit of fairy dust on the way, too. Look at you. You're like, let me just drop a little fairy dust here and there, please. Okay, then. Go ahead now. Somebody may have a beard. Collect. You July, too? Yeah, I told you, look. Tap, tuned, and your frequency is elevating. Look at it, just going up, y'all. And y'all, let me tell y'all, yesterday, okay, bang, bang, story time, time out. After all this is happening, right? All this is going on. You know, and I'm infuriated. I've got my grandson for my daughter to go some job interviews. And then I'm sitting there, you know, and I've got his little Paw Patrol, because he loves Paw Patrol. And so we're sitting there, and we're playing, and my power goes out. So the power goes out, and then the next thing I know, my internet goes out. Then after my internet goes out, of course my alarms go off. You know, my cameras, they go out, so they disconnected. Then the next thing I know 3 or 4 planes came into the airport. That's like literally not even 2 miles from my house. And I'm just like sitting here going, now I wonder how those planes just landed without a satellite signal. I'm curious here. Okay? And I would like to meet those pilots because you have got to have some outstanding skills to land those planes without no frequency. Right, right. I was just in shock. I'm like, all right, collective. All right, you got your twin flame here. So I don't know who flew in, but I like to meet whoever it is, because I'm telling you, you landed a plane without no radio frequency. Look, okay, your twin flames, sacred blossoms in reverse. Why? And then as soon as the planes land, guys, I kid you not, it wasn't 2 or 3 minutes later, and everything comes back on. Everything comes back on. My power comes back on. My internet comes back on. My cameras go back online. Everything's online. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay? Okay. So why is your twins sacred blossom in reverse? And y'all remember, the crow's in reverse, okay? Somebody's not receiving the message, but they confirmation. Somebody needs to go through a death and rebirth collective. They're not angry, okay? They're not sitting in chaos anymore, okay? I'm done with you, B. Look, they're letting go of all this chaos, this anger, the struggles, the sorrow. They're letting go of everything collective, okay? Huh? And they're no longer holding on to your frequency. So that's nice to know, okay? Divine Feminine. They're not holding on to your frequency anymore, okay? I'm getting somebody's finally embracing their own frequency. Yes, they're trusting in their own signals and signs from the universe. They're no longer confined. Look at that. Look at that. That is a God, y'all. Look at that. Yes. 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 Yeah, they're letting go of their mask, baby. Look, and they're starting to defend you. They're taking up for you now, okay? They might not be spiritually rooted, but they're getting there, okay? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, they confronting them beasts with them, baby. I don't know why I heard it. Sit down, chop suey. What in the world? Sit down. Okay, somebody may have Asian in their blood. I don't know. But that's what I heard. Sit down, chop suey. Somebody might be a fighter. Okay, look. Don't be fooled, though, okay? All right. Tell me about this rabbit, okay? Yeah, they ain't turning back. They ain't coming back. They're going into the light, okay? And the darkness. They are working. Silently moving. Oh, wow. What? Look out. Look. They cultivating with spirit, y'all. Look, somebody is literally, I'm seeing like the weaving in and out. Okay, y'all know how the yin yang sign is, right? I'm seeing somebody weave in and out of the yin yang. That's what I'm seeing. Ooh, I just got chills. All right, then. Somebody's seeking refuge. They're coming to see you, collective. Okay? They're no longer hazed by these illusions. Yeah, I'm telling you, okay? Because, see, in the past, they were misleading. They said they changed their mind. Ha ha, collective. Somebody's not love bombing you no more. Is that what it is? The Silver Surfer. Look at that. I'm telling you. Look, somebody is... The tides is coming in, collective. They are actually not love bombing. They are actually feeling it now. They're feeling it, okay? I'm telling you, there was a problem with the signal, the frequency going on here. I'm hearing the Morse code. Something about the Morse code. You may be hearing the Morse code in your sleep. You may be hearing a lot of beeping noises. Somebody's trying to send you a message, collective. Yeah. This on the web, and the wind just picked up. That just rattled my window. Huh. Somebody's begging, baby. What's this? What's this on the World Wide Web? Somebody begging. Justice is coming. Somebody's prayers got... Somebody prayed for this. I'm telling you, and they're watching. Somebody prayed for this. For justice to come in. The game ain't over yet, baby. There's still something that has to be completed within the cycle. And somebody's trying to act like they're not mad, collective. Lord, I didn't want me to see that one. Somebody's wondering why you trying to shut the gate on them, baby. This is a seed you sown. And they're trying to follow their mind. This is moon energy. I'm getting heavy Pisces energy. Heavy water energy. This is feminine energy, y'all. Somebody says, I'm not indifferent, but I'm off limits. Somebody is pulling back their energy heavy. Because they're trying not to blow, collective. And look, I'm getting hot and red. Ooh, wee. Somebody is furiated. And they're trying not to be in their emotions, collective. Confirmation. March may be significant. Let's get a tarot. Give me the tarot. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is this message for the collective you want them to know about? Somebody's sitting in their Nine of Pentacles, baby. Okay? Looking off at a distance. Somebody stares off into space a lot. There's a child that's going to have a new start. I am sweating, yo. What in the heck, yo? They've been birded for a while, collective. Yeah, Destiny's on their side now. Yeah, this new start. They're getting this new start, collective. Yeah, look, the Hierophant. He jumped out there. Y'all seen that. Give me that. No, too many spirit. Let's go. Clear and concise, please. I told you. Look at this. Look. You're going to be celebrating, baby. Your abundance is coming in. Confirmation. Your abundance is coming in. Cancer energy. Earth energy. I told you somebody is Virgo Cancer cusp. Is what I'm feeling, okay? The Magician's coming in. Your magic, baby. You worked your magic. 131. Let me get y'all that angel number. 131. Yo. Y'all see where Virgo is in your chart? Cancer and Virgo is in your chart. 131. Growing. Look at that, y'all. Growing. Honor your growth. The respect of the mind, the body, and the spirit connecting, leading you to your goals. Create a self-care activity that nurtures all parts of yourself today. Take a contemplative walk in nature, swim in a body of water, or spend some time studying something that interests you. All right now. Don't work your magic. I like it. What you manifest over here is coming in good. Yeah, this week foundation, you'll get some justice. What I tell you? What did I tell y'all? Somebody tried to come in and tell me I had to remove my camper. We pray for justice. What I tell y'all? Tell me about it. Somebody's going to like getting this job fulfilled because victory is on our side, collective. The world of victory. Justice is going to fail. The truth and the clarity is going to come through, okay? You're going to triumph. Yeah, just hold on for a second, okay? Spirit said, just wait 1 minute. I got something for you, okay? What you got for us, Spirit? What you got? You protecting what's yours. You praying over, collect. Pray over your things. Pray over your children, your family, your property. Okay, look, because justice is right there. Look, the King of Swords is right there. Tell me about it. What you holding on to here? Give me it. Look, you've educated yourself. You've got some skills you put into work. Okay, you paid attention to the detail. And that is what's ending this cycle. Okay? Somebody's going to come back with an apology. Okay, collective. Tell me about this Knight of Cups that's coming back towards you. Give me the Knight of Cups, please. I told you. The authorities is going to come back with an apology. They're going to have to apologize, collective. They're going to have to tell you the truth. Spirit said they might as well go and drop it down now, okay? About this house, okay? Tell me about this King of Swords in this house. I didn't know I had anybody else in this house. Look, they are. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Look, you're telling them to back it up, collector. They defeated, they confused now. They're not going to be able to be successful when it comes to this Queen of Cups. All right now. And look, there's the Leo right there. You may basement or like Tito there, you may be on the cusp. I'm telling you, somebody trying to affect your home, your foundation, collective. I told you, look, it's coming to light. Yeah, because look, they were conflicted. Somebody's got anxiety. They arguing now. What are they arguing about? What are they fussing about? Right. What are they arguing about? Your new beginning, your Ace of Cups. Somebody sees your Ace of Cups coming in, fam. Because you saw that inner wisdom. You're an original, baby. You're an original investigator. Yeah, you didn't have to go to school for this, baby. You're just an original. You just have them natural investigation skills. Because you love the sun, baby. You love this big Leo energy. Come on now, collector. Tell me about a hermit. You might have pulled back and went and hermit, done a little investigating. You know, paid attention to your surroundings. Yeah, because you had some anxiety about this, collector. It had you trapped in your head. That these people were trying to end you, collector. Ooh, wee. All right, now. This was foolish. This was foolish of them. All right, let's go. And then, look. You got this Knight of Swords coming toward. Who's this Knight of Swords? Who's this coming back? Trying to be brave and clever. This is somebody who wants to balance it out now. Okay, they want to take action, collective, okay? Somebody that you walked away from, they want a new start, okay? They see you taking care of yourself, collective. Well, why'd you walk away from them in the first place? Let's see. Yeah, you were just styling. what you stalling, Colette? What did the Knight of Swords do to you? You're trying to embrace your independent, baby. You didn't want nobody in your energy. You're a steady force to be reckoned with, okay? Alright then. You didn't want nobody in your energy. I understand. I get it. You were loving life being free. Even 242. So I don't need nobody. I hear you, Collector. 242. But it's magic, okay? Spirit said, commercial break. It's magic, okay? You better know. Okay? 242 is your power. You are very capable. Being aware of your power and your thoughts and your words necessary today, your angels want you to know that your mental state reflects every relationship, opportunity, and environment you end up in. Be observant of your thoughts and self-talk today, okay? Alright? It's magic. Collective, it's magic. I told you. It's your power of love, okay?
My grandfather has a sister. My great-grandmother passed away.
Let's bring this 2 of Cups in. And look, everybody trying to judge it. Why? Why they worried about your business, Collective? Lord of mercy. We got some nosy people out here in this world. Can they just stay in their lane, please?
Has an obituary tool where you can put in the birth date and death date.
Because look, because you're stable, Collective. They wanted you. They didn't want you at ease. They didn't want you to rest. They tried to teeter-totter your foundation, baby. Okay. Yeah. Look, this Emperor.
Sounds easy. So after this conversation, hearing my story is Ben verified something that you'd be into maybe going home and trying for yourself.
This is somebody, I'm telling you. And now they're having some nostalgia, baby. How they were trying to be sneaky and dishonest to the Queen of Cups, okay? This love and compassionate energy. The Empress. Whoa, come on now. Look at you, boo. Look at you. Said, oh, who's laughing now? We laugh and we cry. Confirmation. Somebody tell you they love you, boo. Okay, they love you. All right. Yeah, because they see your strength, Queen of Cups. They said, I just want to talk to you, okay? They just want to make you laugh. That's it. All right. Because they know you the Empress. They know you the Empress. Baby. You may be a teacher, an educator. I don't know. You may just be, have good morals and good tradition and divine wisdom. And they admire you, okay? Yes, Lord. Somebody just playing with your foundation. Just think it's cool. Yeah, somebody's restless. They're eager. They want to talk. What do they want to talk about? Who's this page? Huh. Yeah, you got a Pisces over here who wants to come in and argue with you about your destiny. They judging your destiny. Your foundation. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Yeah. This King of Pentacles here. What's he trying to create? Oh, he wants you out homeless. He wants you out his home. He wants you homeless. Why does he want you homeless? Because you believe in yourself? Because you're a wounded warrior? And you step back and look at everything from a different perspective. Why is this a problem? Why is this don't make no sense to me. Because you know how to solve problems. You look at things from different perspectives. And you know how to solve problems. You know how to transition it. You know how to dig deeper and think different. Okay? Because you don't carry these burdens. This is how you move, Collector. But these people over here want to have conflict and cause all kinds of illusions. Because they don't want to reflect, Collector. They don't like your Two of Cups. I don't know what this is. Why don't they... Oh, I just got nausea. Why don't they like your Two of Cups? Oh, because they think your Two of Cups is the devil. They think your Two of Cups is the devil. The devil come out fumble. They think it's the devil. They're trying to take domination over you. So you'll be lost, collective. Somebody's trying to... I'm hearing revert. I'm hearing revert. Somebody's trying to revert back to old customs. Give me this too. Yeah, because they're naive. They don't understand this Leo energy, collective, that you carry. What do they... They want you to sacrifice it. They want you to sacrifice the sun. No wonder I was getting nauseous. They want you to sacrifice the sun. Over and over again. To make them happy. So they can profit off of it. That's what they want. Yep. I'm getting a fallen angel. Somebody's fallen. Collective. The way they're moving is going to cause some conflict. Yeah. They're healing. Tell me about the star. And their family. Yikes. Aquarius, Virgo energy. Their legacy. Something they built. What's going to happen? Somebody's going to be disempowered, babe, from their leadership role. Somebody's going to lose their leadership role. Somebody's somebody's being threatened, collective. Confirmation. Somebody's being threatened. I'm telling you, this is treacherous. And somebody's being very arrogant about it. And then you got a King of Cups over here. Tell me about this King of Cups. They want equal give and take with you. They're very passionate about you, collective. This person's went through some pain and suffering with a Queen of Swords. Who's the Queen of Swords to them? This was somebody that missed the opportunity. And they're jealous now. Because they're coming to work with you. You influence this person to change your life, collective. Who was that? The High Priestess. The High Priestess. And they're going to clearly speak up. I told you somebody is confronting demons for you. Somebody is defending you, collective. Somebody that sees you accomplished. Somebody that sees you sweet and gracious. Somebody that's kind, sensitive. Somebody's defending you. Yeah, it's about time. So for people that are there for you, pray for you, is there for you, make sure you show your gratitude to them today. Okay? Fam? Give me a closing message. Give me a closing message. Closing message for my collective. Closing message, please, dear. What you got? What you got? You ain't gonna be doing it by yourself no more, collective. Yep. Yep. 10 of Wands. You're not gonna be doing it by yourself. I told you you're not gonna be working alone. You're not gonna be doing it by yourself. You got a foundation here with a King of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody in your family that loves you, that's happy for you. They're making a hand over heart decision for you. They say, hey, it'll be okay. I told you, this is like a knight in shining armor. Somebody's going to propose something to you because, see, they know that you've been frustrated, collective. And they want you to celebrate in your wisdom. Okay? This may pertain to a child. They're coming in to balance things out for you, okay? Tell me about this. Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to betray you no more, boo. Somebody was trying to trick you up. There was a fraud, baby. Ooh, it did work, did it? Did work. Try again. Try again. 7 Pentacles. Yeah, look. It's time to end this, boo. Okay? Somebody has a very negative mindset, collective, about your 2 of clubs. They are negative about your 2. They want to talk shit about it, okay? You manifested this. This is what you wanted, collective. It ain't about what nobody else wants, okay? Who cares? You the one that put the work in. And they want you to lose it. Why do they want you to do this? I'm getting biased. Somebody's biased about your King of Cups. Why are they biased about your King of Cups? Why are they biased? What's the problem? I'm telling you, they want them stuck. They want them stuck. They want them stuck. They want them stuck. They don't want them to move in the future, okay? They want to keep them oppressed. Somebody's got a confession, baby. Somebody better speak up. What's the problem? Why are you trying to keep this energy suppressed over here? What's the problem? Because that way they can manipulate them. They can manipulate them. I told you, somebody is gossiping. They talking trash on what you manifest. Your King of Cups. Who you love. I don't know why they're worried about it. They ain't sleeping with them. It ain't their problem. They ain't got to wake up to them every morning. A Scorpio. Yeah, that's the one trying to block you. Okay? If you didn't know, now you know. Why they doing that? Because look, ever since you were a child, they did not want you to recover. They wanted you to lose. They wanted you to lose, collective. Everything. They wanted you to leave everything behind. This is a sick individual. Well, how'd that turn out for them? Look, I'm telling you, they tried to hold on to you. Look, because they seen you were a star. An angel. The Chariot. That's going to prosper. And they wanted you to sacrifice. They did not want you to be with this emperor, baby, okay? That's too many, Spirit. Too many. Look, but you put the work in, collective. Their delays didn't do nothing, baby, but help you build your legacy. And the wind, boy, just took off. That's all it is. And now somebody's wrecking their house now. Because they ain't going to have love no more. Because somebody's going to move on, baby. They going to move on. Okay, this greedy damn King of Pentacles in reverse. This is the end for them, alright? All this competition and competing with you, it's over. That's the truth. Okay? It's over, collective. Somebody might have a child on the way, okay? I don't know. Alright, y'all. That's what I got for y'all. What time is it? Yep, they thought they could destiny swap. And you wouldn't realize who you were. That's exactly what it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, ma'am. I hate to say, I'm not a Leo. I'm just saying, I'm not a Leo. You're welcome. And I'm not a King of Pentacles either. I'm a woman. I might do manly things, but I am definitely a woman. I know what I wash every day, okay? I am definitely a woman. Somebody tried to make you into something that you're not. You're not a man, baby. You're a woman. And you're supposed to be a woman. Yep. And so I don't know who your confirmation. I don't know who your King of Cups is that's coming in. Y'all want some more on them? Let me see. Let's get some more on the King of Cups right quick before I close out. Give me some more on this King of Cups that's coming towards you. This is your angel, baby. Look at that. I really want to know your name. They said, come and talk to me. This is the angel of God, baby. Look at that. I really want to know your name. That's who your King of Cups is. You really turn me on. The angel of God, baby. That's exactly who it is. Your King of Cups. Y'all, I can't make that up. That was beautiful. And he said, look, I'm coming to end this right now. I'm coming to end this right now. They're going to quit stabbing my child in the back. They're going to quit trying to take my child out, okay? Because my child put in that work for this legacy. So you getting your new start, collect. I'm going to end it there. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, collect. That's what's up. Hey, Shannon. Yep. Alright, collective, that's what I got for you. 132, the Ascended Masters is in the house, okay? Y'all take care of yourself today. I may be back a little bit later. I know my daughter and little man's coming over tonight because we got some appointments. Y'all, I'm telling you, they probing this baby's kidneys left and right. He has kidney reflux. So, it refluxes through his kidney tubes. So, they're thinking that it pretty much he'll grow out of it. So, y'all just keep little man in your prayers. That is our little Leo line from the Lion Gate portal that came through this year. So, he's being very smart and intelligent. I will have him a little bit more. So, these new kids, baby, they're brilliant. They're very intelligent. He's already found his shadow, guys, at 6 months. So, pretty neat. He was playing with his shadow the other day. So I got tickled at him. Because I was like, did you find your shadow? And he would look at me and start laughing. And I said, is it following you? And he would do like this. So he's already found his shadow. It's amazing. But guys, I love you guys. I may be back a little bit this afternoon. If not, I'll see y'all back tomorrow. Okay, let's ring that bell. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Most High God, thank you for your love, your light, your mercy, and your grace. Thank you most of all for your Son that laid his life down to give us everlasting life. We ask you to keep us in your will and not in your way, Father. We ask you to anoint us with that sacred blood to protect and shield us, calling in a legion of angels to guide us on our path and our journey out here in this lost and dying world so we can be lamps to bring those to know you as the Most High God. For the uplifting of your kingdom, put your means in your hands of protection over our loved ones, our property, and over anything that has been a blessing that has been bestowed from you. And Father, we love you and we thank you. We want to give you praise and glory. Thank you, Most High. All right, fam. I love y'all. I might be back. All right. We don't know. We'll see y'all. Deuces. Peace, love, and light.